Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar on Adobe DX Accelerator, streamlining the content supply, content supply chain with AEM Digital Foundation. I'll be your host for today. My name is Valensis Loh. I'm based out of Singapore. I've been with Valensis for 3 years. In my role as a customer success manager, I work closely with our clients to ensure we achieve business objectives for the projects. I consider it a privilege to be responsible for customer success and satisfaction. Together with me, we have Lalit Nama, who is our Director of Technologies. Handing it over to you, Lalit.
Thank you, Valencis, and thank you everyone for joining this webinar. I'm Lalit Nama, Director of Technologies, based out of Singapore. My job is to provide technical consultancy to our customer to select the right set of technology and tools to meet their business requirement. And we are here today for the sessions where I will cover very important topic that is about streamlining the content supply chain. And I will try to share how we can utilize AEM Digital Foundation to meet those requirements. So let's start. Firstly, I would want to share the terms used here, if those are something new for you, like content supply chain and a digital foundation. So content supply chain is the term like it involves the process of creating, managing and delivering the content. And digital foundation is actually underlying infrastructure or the tools or technologies which enable you to do digital initiatives in your company, including all the processes like content supply chain. So if I start, and before going into detail of content supply chain, I believe some of you may be new to Adobe Experience Manager. So let me share a brief of what is AEM. So AEM is a #1 enterprise content management system, and it is also supported by Gartner Magic Quadrant in recent 2023 in digital experience platform category. It is named as top leader. And if 25% of Fortune 500 companies are using AEM, so you can understand how powerful is AEM in that sense. And Adobe provides a number of tools in its ecosystems. And so some other tools are like Target, Analytics, and AEM seamlessly integrated them that has digital experience management capabilities. And AEM is also offering a cloud service since many years now, offering scalability, robust security, and ensuring platform is up to date as a fully managed service where you don't need to worry about infrastructure and those kind of things. Below, you can see some of the logo. You can easily identify all these companies, including Ford, NVIDIA, General Motors, Coca-Cola, are using Adobe Experience Manager and Adobe Digital Foundation as their preferred content strategy. Now, coming to the topic in detail. So let's understand what is content supply chain. So every organization needs a content supply chain, and it also implement in one or another way. On a high level, it start with the raw content. Raw content is like anything which you have, like images, videos, text, PDF documents. Using that, you start creating some content that is meaningful content. Like you can have images to showcase your product onto social media or your website, your product video, and so on. So you create meaningful content. And then the process is content management. Content management is like organizing your content, storing them well, and generally it requires a CMS. I mean powerful CMS. Generally, you can use that to do the content management. Once the content is there, you can also develop tailored solutions like tailored content for particular segment of your audience or particular location related audience. You can create new content. So content personalization also you can do. And then you do the content distribution. So content is there and you do distribution on website. Sometimes if you're using email marketing or social media, so you can utilize your content to different channels. And then content optimization. You try to understand how your audience is engaging with your content, what is their experience, and based on the feedback, you reiterate on your content. So the cycle goes on. So this is the content supply chain in a typical organizations, how they manage and deliver the content to their customers. I think this is clear to you. At any moment, if you have any questions, please drop in the question and answer area, and I will pick that or park it for at the end of the session. Okay. Moving forward, as I explained, a digital foundation is underlying infrastructure. So here I want to share the key component of a digital foundation, which you require in any organization to drive your digital journey. First is the content management. Firstly, you need that. So content management is for managing your content, delivering the content. Second, you need a data and insights. Like you need analytics capabilities where you should be able to collect the data, your customer engagement, and also it can tell you some insights on which you can work to improve the engagement. Then you need a personalization solutions where you can tailor the content according to the customer, according to customer segment or demographics. You can segment the customer and deliver the personalized content. So this capability is also required. And the solution should be a cloud native solution. So you don't need to worry about infrastructure, security, stability, those kind of things. So if you have these four things, your digital foundation is very solid. And then you can work on your content supply chain initiative. And Adobe provide Adobe Digital Foundation package, and that covers all these things. It provide AEM for content management. It provide analytics for your data and insights requirement. It also has Target for personalization requirement. So let's see these one by one into detail. Starting with the content management system. And content management system help you to manage your content and assets and deliver the right content to users when they need it. And it is possible that you may be using some sort of content management system, maybe WordPress, Drupal, or any other kind of like Liferay or any other CMS. And here I try to list some of the challenges you might be facing. Like first is the lack of user-friendly tools for your business users who are responsible for creating the content and publishing the content. Second, maybe you are requiring a lot of developer helps to do the smallest of changes, or maybe your CMS is outdated and you cannot do much with that. And having a legacy infrastructure sometimes create problem and cost a lot. So to address all these challenges, the solution is AEM. AEM is a powerful solution to do content management. And here are some of the features which AEM provides. The first one is quick site creation. Using that, you can easily, rapidly create and deploy the website in AEM. There are other features like editable templates. So once the templates are developed, your authoring team, your content team can easily utilize those templates to author new pages following the same theme. Next is front-end flexibility. AEM does not bind the developers which front-end technology they want to use with the content. So if they are preferring React framework, they can develop in React. Even you can deliver the content headless and you can consume this content in any other front-end of your choice. And centralized digital asset management is also a powerful tool. We call it DAM. And this is there to store and manage all of your contents, including PDF, documents, images, and so on. Adobe AEM provide 40 plus core components. Core components are additional functionality which you can utilize on your web pages. And these components are very, very flexible to use. And even you can extend the functionality of these components and use accordingly. Style system is another very benefit tool for content authors. Using that, if you are not a developer, you don't have the styling knowledge, but you can change the layout or the template theme of any component. So using a GUI fashion, you can change the how a component look like. There are workflows and automation capabilities, and so you can do scheduled publication of pages. There are experience fragment, content fragment are there to meet the demand. Multi-site management is very powerful features, and this is used by most of the Fortune 500 companies because their presence is in multiple countries and region. So with the single platform, you can do a lot of things to deliver the website in multiple regions, in multiple languages. And GraphQL API is basically for headless delivery of content. So you can see in AEM, you get a lot of things which you can utilize to manage the content in your organization. Next important things in the digital foundation is analytics. And analytics is really important to gather actionable insights to understand customer behaviors so that you can improve the experience and boost engagement. Some of the problem I will try to explain here, which you might be facing, like most of the organization often struggle with integrating data from various sources. And maybe you are having mobile app, maybe you are having offline stores, maybe you are having social channels. So the data collection is not feasible sometimes. That's why we have Adobe Analytics that can ingest data from different channels. Many out-of-the-box connectors are available to get the data from different channels and provide analytics. Sometimes the tools you are using is not real time, and it is taking hours or days to collect the data and provide the insights. And determining the effectiveness of different marketing channels and campaigns is also sometimes challenging when you don't have the capability of event tracking, and anticipating future customer behaviors and trends is also something a customer might be looking but not getting. And analytics is a solution for all these challenges. If I try to list down some key features of analytics, you can see first one is analysis workspace. So workspace is something like when you log into your analytics dashboard, this is the first screen you see. And this is like kind of canvas where you can see your analytics projects. You can utilize different components like tables, visualizations, many things you can do. And there are a lot of out-of-the-box insights are available which you can utilize. You can see, you can go deeper into those analytics and see what matters to you. And drag and drop interface is really good functioning, and it helps this user-friendly interface help you to get most of the data. And with the drag and drop, you can create tables, visualizations. You can select the column which you want to see from the analytics data. And custom reporting, the data is there, a lot of data is there, and custom reporting features allow you to create the reports which you need, whatever the business is requiring to see. Conversion tracking setup is there, so you can track the conversion in your system. So suppose if you are running an e-commerce and you want to see how many conversions happening, so those kind of functionalities is already available in analytics. Express cloud setup and one-click integration is related to quick integration of analytics with other products of Adobe. And analytics integrates very well easily with AEM, getting all the data from AEM to analytics platform. And unified dashboard is using the unified dashboard, you can see many different reports, data insights into a single dashboard. And basically you can do informed decision based on the data. And real-time data tracking, because Adobe Analytics is super fast, and whenever the action is happening, it reaches to analytics platform within seconds, and the insights are available immediately. I hope I am audible, right? Where is this? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Just making sure I'm left.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I don't see any questions as of now, so I'll continue. Okay, the next tool in the digital foundation is Target, and this is for personalization, and it provides A/B testing functionality also. A/B testing, or you call it split testing, is a way of comparing two versions of something to see which one is better. So it mostly we use for pages. So if you are running a web page and if you are having a multiple variation of that page, using Adobe Target, you can see which will perform better. And the challenges you face is sometimes organizations don't have any tool that can do this sort of personalizations. So that is the main problem. And sometimes if company or any organization is having some sort of tools, but those are so rigid that they are unable to scale without sacrificing performance. With Adobe Target, you can do experience optimization. So you can do customer segmentation based on demography, based on locations, and with the robust targeting features of Adobe Target, you can deliver the tailored solution, tailored content to your users. So the customer will get the right content at the right time. And I think that is the most important in conversion. Adobe Target have two kind of features, like one is the rule-based and one is the behavior targeting, which you can choose. Rule-based works on predefined rules which you will set up, and based on that, the content will be delivered. Behavior targeting means you can decide on which behavior of the customer you want to show which kind of content. So there are certain features there available, and you can track certain behavior, certain path of customer, and based on those insights, you can deliver the content. AI powered automations, Adobe Target is actually using Adobe Sensei, that is a AI or machine language technology of Adobe. So basically, you can automate the decision making in personalization, and then Adobe Target itself takes the decision of which content to show which users, and it highly optimize the content delivery and increase the revenue. Adaptive content functionality help to adapt the content based on the screen size and the customer segmentation which you decide. And the last key component of the digital foundation is cloud native. So scalability and performance is really important for enterprises, and AEM ensures optimal performance under any traffic load. And it for the developer community, it provides rapid deployment using out-of-the-box CI/CD tools. Cost efficiency for every organization because it is pay-as-you-go model. You don't need to invest heavily on infrastructure. Reliability and availability that ensures minimized downtime, ensure high availability. And because it's an enterprise solution, enterprise grade CMS platform, its advanced features for safeguarding asset and data, it is updated with the latest security features all the time. Okay, now if you are having some sort of requirement for digital transformative initiative, or maybe you are planning to replace your legacy CS application, you need to look after certain features in platform. So these are some of the features you should look. So firstly, the platform should be low to no code tools, so your authoring team can easily author the content. Second, in today's digital era, you need headless delivery, because maybe today you are having the content on website only, but tomorrow you may need to use the same content on social media channels, mobile app, email campaigns, and so on. So headless delivery is important. So you can create the content once and deliver it to any channel. You must have AI powered personalization capabilities and connected insights, which you can basically achieve through AEM Analytics, Adobe Analytics, and Target, which I just explained. And the platform must have a modular capabilities, so you can develop the content once and deliver it to any channel. So these kind of functionalities you should look after whenever you are trying to find new CMS solution. And these all solutions are, these all the requirement capabilities are available into Adobe Digital Foundation that comes with AEM Analytics and Target. And with our experience working with so many clients since so many years on these platforms, we figure out that we can prepare an accelerator that can speed up the journey of digital transformation of any organization. And we developed our own accelerator. We call it Adobe DX Accelerator Toolkit, and it has many features. I will try to explain few here. Like, we have many flexible and editable templates which your authoring team can use to author the content. We also developed around 20 custom components. These are additional on top of 40 plus components available into AEM. We are also having a living style guide where we are showcasing all the pre-built components and core components. So your team, your authoring team, content team can visualize the component before using it into any page. Then we have also, based on industry practice, we have also prepared some workflows. So like one person will get creation rights and one will get publication right. Those kind of workflows are already developed, and we have implemented some use cases of analytics and target. And we have a theming tool there, so you can manage theme and basically provide some sort of control and styling to content authors. So using these features, you can manage the look and feel of the components. Multilingual and multi-site capabilities is there. So if you are planning to launch your website in different regions and different languages, it is very easy with this DX Accelerator. UX style guide template samples are available there, always up to date. We have also done Salesforce CRM integration, so contact us form or any other kind of form can be easily submitted to your backend CRM. Salesforce, as of now, we are supporting. We will support more in near future. So we believe with these functionalities and some more similar functionalities will help you to start your digital transfer journey, and it will speed up this process. Okay. And once the DX Accelerator will be in place, it will basically streamline your content creation. And it will help you in multiple steps, basically, like from creating, measuring, personalizing, optimizing, and reusing it. So firstly, once you will have this kind of accelerator in place, and once you are using AEM Digital Foundation package for your website, it will empower your content authoring team to create content and adapt changing customer expectations. You will be easily able to collect the data and using analytics and understand the customer behavior and respond to experiences. And you can also prepare personalized content variation. You can do customer segmentation, and you can deliver highly personalized content to your customers and increase the engagement and revenue. Optimize, analyze customer behavior and text experiences to improve performance and engagement. This is basically a repetitive process. So you learn from your implementations and you optimize the experiences to drive the value. And you can develop the content once and you can reuse it to across sites, channels. So if you are running a multi-brand website, once you are ready with the one brand, we can easily replicate that development to launch your new brand across regions. And also, if you are sometimes launching new product lines, you can easily reuse the content. And here I have tried to explain some KPIs which you will get out of this implementation. Firstly, that is very important, the reduce time to market, because your content authors will be able to deliver the content, update the content without any developer support. That will increase engagement conversion. It will increase traffic and lower bounce rate, so your SEO team will be benefited. Reduce time to launch new product lines. Your marketing team will be happy to launch new products without investing much time into implementation. So these are some of the benefits you will get once you will have a mature digital foundation, and in that our DX Accelerator can help you. And with all these exercises, I think you want to hear what business impact and what benefit you will get. So firstly, it will be a 30% reduction in AEM development efforts for your first launch. And for any repeating launch, like for any new brand or country site, it will be 66% effort saving. And your team will be benefited 23% higher productivity for updating the content, keeping your site up to date. And it will all takes 12 weeks to launch MVP. And based on the requirement, we can do the further changes. And here some of the benefits you can see, like data-driven decision making, because you will get always up-to-date data in analytics, real-time insights and personalization capabilities to target, increase efficiency, productivity because of drag and drop approach to deliver the content, develop the content, and you can ensure the consistent branding across channels because your team does not have much access on development level, but whatever is developed according to the brand guideline, they can reuse and deliver. So these are the benefits you will get out of this engagement. So this is from my side on our DX Accelerator introduction and how this can help you in your business. So as I explained, we have developed this accelerator which can help in your digital transformation initiative. At Renosys, we have a mature practice of Adobe. So Renosys is Adobe's gold solution partner. We are having 120 plus experts and delivered 100 plus projects in Adobe, having 90 plus relevant certifications like master, expert, and professionals. We are also the organizer of Meet Budget event, and we are organizing this event since many years, and we are the sole permission in Singapore region. In Adobe unit, we are working and serving our client in AEM, commerce, marketo, analytics, target, campaign, product measury. And you can see some of the award we have recently won. In 2023 also, practice one of the Partner of the Year award we received. Moving forward, we are working with many clients in this region. Some of the names you can see. Energy Market Authority is a government organization in Singapore. Singapore Expo is a part of Constellar that is managing Singapore Expo, and brands like Skechers, Bench, SP Madden, Vans. So all these clients we used Adobe products, including commerce and AEM. So thank you from my side. If you have any questions, please drop in the section. Okay, someone asked one question. What kind of ongoing support and updates can we expect after implementing the solution? How does your team handle evolving business needs or technology changes? Okay, so AEM actually have two versions. One is the on-premise and cloud, and we support both versions. Some of our client is using on-premise version and some is using cloud version. Personally, I prefer if you are starting with a new engagement, you should go with the cloud version where we don't need to worry about infrastructure, and also the core AEM product is always up to date, and it you always receive the latest updates, and with a single click of a button, you can install those updates at the convenience time. If I think there is some change in the layout, but yeah, if you're using on-premise, Adobe always provides the latest packages, security packages in the to your for your environment, and someone from development team need to install those packages, but you can keep it always up to date. So someone asked, in
Correct.
terms of real-time analytics, how fast is Adobe Analytics able to process and present data, and what impact does this have on decision making? Okay, so someone want to know like when I share real-time analytics, how real-time it is. So as I shared, it takes only a few seconds to reach into analytics when a engagement happen or an event happen which you are tracking. And based on the data, if you are already prepared some sort of reports, those reports are get updated. And I think if I give you an example of which you are asking, like decision making process. So suppose if you are tracking conversion activity and some day immediately conversion dropped, analysts can pinpoint that the conversion have dropped, and then it can alert you, and based on the alert you can figure out what is the issue. So sometimes the issues can be related to development, like the code is broken since you last deployed or in recent deployment. So those kind of things you can immediately track and fix. So that actually helps. So real-time analytics basically helps those scenario.
Okay.
And I can say the next question, can AEM support a global content strategy, especially for business with a presence in multiple countries and languages? So yes, AEM is actually powerful in that sense only. When you are having presence in multiple countries, you can use AEM, and you can easily develop the website for different regions. You can reuse the content generated for the one website into and a second website or in all the websites. So you can create the content once and use it across the websites. And not only the website, you can use the content across channels. So you can use the same content you are managing into AEM on your mobile app or into email marketing or SMS marketing. You can use all in different channels.
Let's see if there are more questions. Okay, Lally, I will share 3 questions in the Hangout group with you.
Okay.
Are you able to see now?
Yes, I can see now.
Okay.
Okay. How does the solution ensure data security and privacy compliances, especially in light of regulations like GDPR or CCPA? Okay, so basically, Adobe takes care of these things because it is providing a cloud solution. So their infra is already secure, and they in the application level, there are provisions that you cannot store sensitive information. So basically, solution itself adheres to global data security and privacy standards um, through some robust encryption, data handling policies, and regular audits are happening. So every year, 2 times the audit happens, which audit reports are available on request.
Okay. So next question will be, what strategies do you recommend for ensuring high user adoption rates? What kind of training or resources do you provide?
Okay. So from our side, we do the development, and once the development is done, we provide the training. So training, there are 2 kinds of training. So if the customer team is not so well equipped with AEM user interface, AEM admin, so we provide content authoring training where we share like how you can use the AEM backend to author the content, how many components which we developed, and what are the use of those components, how you can utilize those components in your content generation strategy. So those kind of training we provide to customer team, so they can effectively use the AEM to prepare the content they need.
Okay, let me pick up a few more questions. What kind of ongoing support and updates can we expect after implementing the solution? How does your team handle evolving business needs or technology change?
Ongoing support. So ongoing support is only required if you need some enhancement. So if you are coming with some new template where you need a new kind of core component, the core component is not able to handle the requirement, we need to develop the components. So to develop the components, there is development involves and where our support is required. So there's different support packages available, which we can discuss and support you accordingly.
Okay. Our next question will be, can you provide examples of the return on investment ROI that businesses have seen after implementing these solutions? Like what metrics are most crucial for measuring its success?
Okay. Related information I don't have as of now handy. Mostly it is the value which you see, because you have the analytics data, and out of that, what actions you are taking on that data, that is important. So maybe if you are collecting the data but you are not taking any improvements on that data based on that data, so it's sometimes different customer to customer. But we have some case studies, and we can share with the relevant team, a relevant person who asked it later.
Okay. So, let's cover two more questions. How does this solution integrate with existing business systems and technologies? Are there any prerequisites for integration?
AEM is able to integrate with any system through API integration. So AEM can call REST and SOAP APIs of any system. So as you see in the feature I mentioned, we are already integrating with CRM, Salesforce CRM. So we are utilizing Salesforce CRM API to pass the data. So any contact request coming onto the website will be sent back to Salesforce, where it will create an opportunity or lead.
Okay. Lenny, can you on your camera again?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. No. Okay.
Okay, I can see you now. So, yes, I'm sharing the last question with you through the Hangout group.
Okay.
How customizable is a solution for specific business needs, and how does it scale as a business grows or changes?
Okay. The solution is highly customizable. You can see many Fortune 500 companies are using it. All their websites and all the content generation is on the AEM itself. So this is highly customizable, and different geography. Like many customers are using in USA, many customers is using in this part of the world. Customers are from different industries, manufacturing, healthcare. Everybody is using it. So I would say it is highly customizable to support any content requirement.
Okay. Thank you all for your engaging questions.
Thank you.
As we wrap up today's session, right? Thank you each and every one of you for joining us. I hope you found today's content valuable.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.